Hey everyone, personal work boundaries. Okay, that's something I want to talk about today that's extremely important. And what I mean by that is when you are working as a freelancer, you need to set some very firm personal boundaries about your work. One of the hardest things that I have dealt with as a freelancer is figuring out this weird paradox of the fact that I'm a freelancer and I set my own hours and I make my own schedule, and also but I need to have set working hours where I'm working, and I need people to respect those boundaries, and they often don't, especially in the beginning. And even still, I'll have people, family or friends, well, hey, do you want to go to lunch with me? Hey, can you come do this thing with me? Hey, can you volunteer here during the day? And they know I work. And I'm like, oh, but I work. Oh, but you're flexible, but you're freelance. But you're not a 9 to 5. You're not punching a time clock. So you can do this thing. You can work this time. And it's been a very frustrating part of my business, feeling torn between personal responsibilities and obligations and family and friends, and also trying to really set these firm boundaries in my work. Okay. Two things that I want to talk about to help with that. Number one, set a working schedule. All right. Yeah, you are not 9 to 5. You are not corporate. I often tell freelancers one of the hardest parts is getting your mind out of that corporate mindset. That's true. And you are your own boss. All of these things are true. I also want you to go a little bit back into that corporate mindset of having a set schedule. It's really important to say, these are my working hours. This is when I'm unavailable, especially for me. This is when I have my nanny on to watch my kids. And I have to guard that time very strictly. If I choose to go outside of it for whatever reason, that's okay. That's my choice. But I need to not allow those external factors to come in and stress me out and make me feel like because I have the option to be flexible, that therefore I have the obligation to be flexible. That's not true. Okay? This is still my time that I need to garden. And by having those set hours, it will help not only yourself to guard that time and to be really productive and responsible with that, but it will help others as well, because they will learn and they will know, look, these are my times I'm working. I can't go outside of that. Okay. Just like if I was in a job with a boss breathing over my shoulder, you wouldn't be asking me to leave and come do something for a little while. Okay. Number two, and it goes with number one, be comfortable saying no. It's hard and it's stressful, and often you can feel guilt or frustration even with yourself, feeling like, but so and so needs a ride, so and so needs help, so and so needs this, or I have somebody in town, I should be spending all this time with them. Okay? Be comfortable telling people no. And I'm not saying that you need to be your own jerk boss like another boss would say. If you need to take time off, take time off. But think of it that way. Think of it as I am taking time off from work. Okay? Not, I guess I have this time. I mean, I guess I can do this later. I better just run out and do it and I'll try to figure this out later. No, these are my working hours. If I choose to take time off, that's great. And I plan and I get work done accordingly. Otherwise, I can say no, I'm working. Okay? This is something that really has been hard, and maybe you've experienced this. If you have, let me know. What are some other tips that you do to help? Do you set working schedules? I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, comments, anything you want me to make a video, drop a comment and let me know. Make sure to follow me on Instagram for weekly tips, tricks, and just inspiration to help you get through the week. Check out my mentoring page if you want to do some one-on-one coaching so we can really work together to get you from stagnant to soaring and really get your dreams going. Thanks so much. Bye.